So, I just wanted to remind you, like, that it's summer. This is when you want your grad students to get a lot of work done in the lab, you know?
Yes, this is the time.
Oh, yeah. So, I brought my lab donuts today.
You are quite the...
What did you do for your lab today?
Nothing.
I mean, they just got done. We went out for lunch last week, too. Not that I paid for everyone, but I did pay for my graduating seniors. See, you gotta do stuff for your lab.
I know.
Bashford Lab, Biba.
Yep, and Mrs. Bashford really wants me to follow up on that.
Yeah, I brought donuts because today was our annual lab cleanup day. It's one of my... I didn't help, so I shouldn't say it, but when I was a grad student...
Oh, the cleanup day. You're not part of the cleanup day.
I wore heels.
I see.
It was one of my favorite things as a grad student because it's when you just go through the whole lab and they clean it all down. We throw out all of our solutions that are expired or old or from students that have graduated, and then we have our audit tomorrow.
That's great.
Our safety audit tomorrow.
Your safety audit?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Didn't we just have a safety audit?
We don't go with the rest of the department because we have biohazard, so Shadi and I go on a different... Dr. Othman and I go on a different schedule.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
My last safety audit, they sent me something to correct.
Oh yeah, you don't have an eye wash station. Everyone in the Viva Lab, protect your eyes.
So what can I do? I can't put an eye wash station
Sure
there.
you can. You can put it right at the sink. It's only $250.
Oh.
They've told you this every year. I know that because I was on the safety committee.
No one's, something's bugging.
Oh, my lab's Skyping me.
Oh, they're trying to Skype you.
Well, we don't ever do video talk. Like, they just send me messages like I am through Skype. That way we're always in communication.
That's nice. You bring
they're
them
probably,
donuts.
They're probably saying
You're
thanks for the donuts.
Probably. And in return, sometimes they just bring you coffee or...
If they go get
random
lunch.
things.
I know.
That's amazing.
You should go down and visit our office down there because Katie and Jess now have fish. In
Real
beakers.
fish?
Yes, in beakers. Beakers that they did not purchase with UNL money. They bought them on their own from Amazon, and they have a beta. Each of them have a beta, and one is named Al G. Nate. That's Katie's.
That's pretty good.
And Jess is his name, Keiko II, after the intestinal cell epithelial
That's
cell line.
nice.
But Katie's jumped out of its beaker one day onto her desk and scared them out of her.
Now see, if I ever get a marine thing, it will be a cuttlefish. These things are amazing.
A marine thing?
Yeah,
a marine thing.
Yes, that's my biology for today. A marine thing. It will be a cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish, which could maybe be a mammal.
Yeah, who knows? We'll look up, see if they have what kind of glands
What's
they
a
have.
cuttlefish? Is it just what kind of glands?
A cuttlefish is like at the bottom of the food chain, unfortunately for it, but in return, it has the most advanced camouflage capabilities.
You can buy them? Are they saltwater?
Well, I don't know. They don't like to be around here. They want to be.
They're like, we have been to Nebraska. Yeah, it's not good.
It's not our area. They like to be in the Australia off the coast.
Have
south
you seen a cuttlefish in person?
Oh, I watched I watched a great documentary. They can
not
only camouflage.
Between your sweater and talking about your documentary, you don't seem old at all.
Exactly. This thing can not only change colors, okay, like a chameleon.
Right.
It can change them on the fly in real time. It can adapt to what's underneath it, and it can change its body morphology, for lack of a better word. So, like if it's on a kind of a spiny rock,
it can get spiny.
It is like the
I don't think you're going to be able to get one.
It is probably the coolest thing I see. If I can get one to like me and attach to me, if I can
it'll always look like a little Dr. Bashford.
If I could communicate with it, then life would be good.
We could take all the genes from a cuttlefish, isolate them, clone them, and then inject them into people, and then you could always be camouflaged. That's like every INTJ's dream.
This is you're right.
ISTJ.
Wow. It'd be like, okay, now I don't know if you know popular music, but...
And you watch documentaries and you're wearing a sweater.
I'm wearing a sweater, popular music, But Mrs. Bashford showed me a video of apparently a new. Oh, that's your phone. Who's calling?
I don't know. The caller ID's not coming up. Think I should get it?
I don't know.
Oh, no, it stopped.
Probably not.
Yeah.
If it's important, they'll leave a message.
Hopefully they're not listening.
But there's a video of a guy. He's singing. He has no shirt on. Behind him is like triangular.
Yeah, and it paints his
pieces.
picture. Everyone loves that song.
And yeah, apparently it's very popular.
It's from like his name's like
Yeah,
Gyote
it's a
or
weird
something.
pronunciation. Yep. Mm-hmm.
They made me listen to that during tissue engineering class.
Really?
Like they pulled it up on YouTube and they showed me like a cover of it. But it
And
is a
then
good
pretty
song.
soon he is painted like the background.
I
You
know.
can't see him.
I know.
He's the cuttlefish of popular music.
If only we knew how to pronounce
Well,
his name, Gotye or something like this.
Gotye, or
The lab all loves it. It's a good song.
it's a good song.
It was on in the car the other day, and Lily told me that she really loved that song.
That's okay. Great.
Okay.
That wasn't on your list.
No, I didn't. That's good. I honestly don't think anyone's going to make it through 23 minutes.
I
of
can't
us.
beyelieve we've been sitting here talking for 23 minutes, but it looks like it.
Hopefully
6 more
something's
seconds.
recording.
Yeah. Oh, gee. We're not redoing
Okay.
this. Something. Okay.
So our podcast, if we do this regularly, first of all, we need people to tell us that they would want us to do it regularly and that they would listen to it.
Yes.
And so if
Topics maybe they'd like to
yeah,
hear
if
about.
we ever could actually figure out a way to get this podcast to the masses, then maybe, let us know what you want to hear us talk about.
Definitely.
But also we need an idea for a name for this podcast, like a clever something.
You're right.
Not like the way we started today where we clearly didn't know if we even
Right.
knew how to use the software.
Right. We have to look like we know what we're doing.
So
Yes.
we need a name, like a clever name that somehow maybe incorporates UNL or BME or Bashford, Pannier.
Right.
Pannier's
right.
awesome.
Right. Biba is
Shoes.
shoes. Yeah, shoes. Shoes. So yeah, regarding the close-up picture of Abby's shoes. No, I am not a pervert. Was some sort of shoe fetish, which I found that everyone behind me thought, because I was taking the picture with my iPad, so you have to hold it up, thus exposing what picture you're taking to everyone behind you.
This all happened at the senior recognition on Friday, in case people are lost. But it'd be
Yeah.
just like sitting in one of your classes.
It's because I've had to hear about these shoes for
Since March 2nd.
Since March 2nd.
March 2nd.
March 2nd.
So it could be
That
called...
will be the focus
it
of a
could be
podcast
called
right there.
Dr. Pannier's... Yes, I'll put it.
The
We have
trip to
mammals, Bashford's driving shoes /IBE.
The trip to Indianapolis.
Yeah, we need to talk about that.
Yeah.
Especially since you dropped your laptop in the middle of a presentation.
That was, yeah, classic.